Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back today. Well, we're in downtown Kato Paphos, that's for sure. We're at the very top of Bar Street, and we're going to take you for a little wander and see what's going on as the music starts to pump up and as the bars get ready to serve you drinks, food, and of course take your money. But before we go, let me introduce you to Miss Ochin Gracilia Lebouf, the most beautiful woman in the world.
Hello everybody! How nice to see you again and again.
And again. Right, come on, Gracilia Lebouf.
It's my
Let's
word,
get down.
again.
It's again and again and again and again.
word.
I'm stealing your English for a change.
Don't still.
No. So here we are. Look at that beautiful tree, absolutely spectacular tree, giving us a little bit of shade as the sun vanishes on its way down to downtown Kato, Australia. Now, just over there, what we've got is the Notorious. That is one of the greatest bars in the whole of the Paphos area. And next door, you've got what's going to be Notorious 2. So that's one of the most popular bars in the whole of the Paphos area. And if you come down here in about an hour, that place is absolutely banging, that's for sure. There's Gracilia Lebouf.
What does it mean, plug-in?
Banging. It means doom, 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 doom. It's a word that young people use, so we're trying to be in the vibe, shall we say. Anyway, the next place along on our little travels is called Bubbles. It's a disco bar, a cocktail and a music bar. And yet again, that's another place that's very busy indeed. And across the road, if you want something to eat, we've got a Gumbaru in there, and I can see that he is busily preparing the food for the evening. I can just see him there hiding away. There he is, an absolute superstar, and he's preparing someone's dinner, that's for sure. You all right? There he is, absolute hero. Now, if you want a takeaway snack and you're on Bar Street, this is the place to come. And take it from me, the pizza is to die for. It truly is a great pizza, and they're open till very late in the night. So there you go, Notorious. You've got the Bubbles Bar, you've got Out of Africa waiting to serve your food, and across the road you've got the Boogie Woogie karaoke bar, and there's Ochin Gracilia Lebouf. Now stick with us as we continue down Bar Street. Now the next little premises, it's quite big actually. Have a look at that. It goes all the way down and down, shop after shop, and it's probably the biggest bar on the whole of Bar Street, and there is its little name up in lights. And that bar has a place in the heart of the superstar Miss Sally Briers, who is on holiday in Paphos. And if we're very lucky tonight, we're going to bump into each other somewhere in the harbour, and hopefully we're going to capture that on camera. Gracilia?
I think some buildings around here have been renovated.
Slowly but surely, Bar Street is being dragged up, and slowly but surely, the buildings are being acquired, having 7 bells knocked out of them, but slowly but surely they are being transformed, use my English again, into restaurants and bars and takeaways and that sort of thing. Now, just over there is Ochin Gracilia Lebouf and the beautiful little quaint church, which really is a nice little church. And in the background, well, they've just started to ramp up that music, so it's time for us to run that little bit faster. That's the Red Lion Bar. Now you've got the Tropical Nights Bar coming up, and then just across the road you've got the Robin Hood pub. Now they're all ramping up that music just to make sure that we are that little bit fit. So let's get out of the earshot of the music, Gracilia Lebouf. There we go. Now over there you've got the, how do you say that restaurant, Lebouf? Kion Restaurant, a very busy restaurant indeed, very popular with locals and foreigners, and that includes Cypriots as well. So that tells you the food in there must be 1, reasonably priced, and 2, very good indeed, but without any introduction whatsoever. This is the oldest restaurant in the whole of the Paphos area. There it is, have a look at that. The oldest traditional taverna, founded in 1971, and it's called the Democritos Restaurant, and it really is a nice restaurant. We came here with the great superstar Mr. Dave Jono, and we ate here a couple of nights, and it's a very busy restaurant indeed. Look at the sheer size of it, it's huge, and it has live music most nights of the week. So if we come back in half an hour, it's going to be kicking off, that's for sure. So what a great meal. The name is Democritos, and it's on the road up from the Plyage. There it is, very big restaurant indeed, and then it joins the road that takes you onto Bar Street. You want a nice meal? You pop in there. Anyway, it's very, very hot tonight, very, very humid indeed. And to be honest, I think I'm struggling for breath, or I'm talking that too much, probably. Receive La Bouffe, your turn.
I want to try this Yabba Dabba Dooin restaurant. All the people who like Yabba Dabba Dooin, they will come to Yabba Dabba Doo here.
You mean the Flintstones Snack Bar, which is this particular restaurant here. So it's themed on a Flintstone theme. So there's Fred in the background, and they'll serve you any drink you want, cocktail, any speciality drink. And on top of all that, they'll serve you the odd snack or two as well. It's a very, very popular bar restaurant, particularly at this time of night as people get ready to, shall we say, whet their appetite for some food, or even go on a bar street and party the night away. Next taverna is the Mandra Taverna, which translated into English means the traditional field restaurant. And again, it has a Christmas theme, and it has a very, very good reputation, and the food is very, very good indeed. Now, this is the main entrance to the Dionysius Central Hotel. There it is. Rather nice hotel.
Very nice tree, very long. I never seen such a long.
And Receive La Bouffe has seen a very, very long palm tree growing in front, providing shade.
Is it palm tree? No.
I don't know. Ian, if you're there, drop in the comments. What is that tree?
It's the brother of palm
It's the brother of the
They
palm
look
trees.
like
Yeah. And this has two restaurants. It's got a traditional Italian restaurant. That's that one there. And all you can eat for $12.99. So that's salad, lasagna, cannelloni, that sort of stuff. Obviously Italian food. And then on the other side of it, you've got the restaurant that's called La Royale, one of our favourite restaurants. And if you want a nice meal at a sensible price with a nice tranquil view on the Pasidonis Avenue out to the sea, that's where you go.
Do you feel humidity as me? I'm ready to go out from my skin.
Yeah, tonight is particularly humid. It's when the day is coming to an end and all of the built-up heat in the ground is coming back up, and the sun is still in the sky, so it's still quite warm. So at the moment, it's very, very humid. In about half an hour or so, hopefully, the slight breeze will come off the blue Mediterranean Sea and chill us a little bit. So when we reboot and come back, we'll be that little bit more refreshed. Anyway, stick with us as we head to our favourite place, which is known as the Plyage. And there it is in the distance. That's what it's all about, people. The blue Mediterranean Sea. The sky is blue. The sea is blue. I'm dressed head to toe in blue. All that's missing is
You, of course you.
So get yourself on a big bird or on a canoe and start paddling like crazy and get yourself down to the great Kato Paphos area. We're now entering what's known as the Gourmet Restaurant. And I want to have a quick look inside it to show you the quality of the furniture, and it is a nice place indeed. Have a look at that. Very, very nice. You've got an open area, sitting area here, and the food here is very, very good. We know that because we've eaten here. There's an absolute star. And there's the boss himself. There he is. Yes, you all right? Good. He's a nice guy. He's always got a smile on his face. If you go hunting back through some of our videos, you will see him always greeting us with a great smile. And I've eaten there, and I know other people have eaten there, and they've all said the same thing, that the Gourmet Restaurant, which is the last restaurant on the block before you hit the Plyage, is a very, very good restaurant indeed. So stick with us as Oching Receive La Bouffe joins the party. Shall we go down to the Plyage? Yeah, so stick with us. We're going to take you down to the blue Mediterranean Sea and show you the beauty and the tranquility and the spectacality of the blue Mediterranean Sea as it laps and kisses the shoreline of downtown Kato Paphos. And this is one of the greatest viewpoints in the whole of Paphos. Wait for it, here it comes. Have a look at that. So this is all part of the rejuvenated area of the downtown Kato Paphos area. There's been some new concrete bays put in, and as you can see, they're trying to mimic the shoreline lapping against the shore. And if you come down here in the daytime, what you will find is sun lounges, chairs and umbrellas, and people enjoying that view. Have a look at that. An absolutely spectacular place to come during the daytime and have your breakfast or a frappe, a cold drink, a hot drink, a light lunch, and then lap up those beautiful views. And there's a new feature on the block I've just spotted over there. So there's some exercise machines been installed by the local municipality, which is the council in English, and you're able to come down here and, well, party the night away on the exercise machines. Off you go, Receive La Bouffe. Totally free of charge.
For the children?
No, it's for everyone. They're pretty sturdy built, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So these are some of the new exercising machines that have been installed. This one is the idea of a rowing boat. There we go.
This is very useful.
On you get, Grisivia Alabu. Look at that.
Oh, that's
Take it away, Grisivia.
Are you sure it's
2
gonna
feet and your jumper on there and off you go.
And?
That's it. Start pedaling. There you go.
Oh,
Wow.
my God.
Look at that. Just like the Chuchuchka rock. It's going to work that midriff area, shall we say.
I don't know. It may make your feet, legs,
Thighs,
strong,
yeah.
tight.
Yeah, it's going to work on your inner thighs, your outer thighs, and this troublesome little bit here. Not that Grisivia Labouf has that bit, but I do. So that's how it works.
That's nice. Anyway, it was nice.
You enjoyed that? So there are 1 or 2 little exercising machines for you to have, well, a little bit of exercising and a little bit of enjoyment. And while you're at it, look at that view. Absolutely to die for. That's a motivational view, that is for sure. So all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, and if you do like what you see, please hit the like, click subscribe, and come back for a little bit more of our madness. And if there's somewhere that you'd like us to go, please drop that in the comments. Please put your partner's name, your children's names, because we like to make it that little bit more special for you.
It's very sweet. And as usual, the sea is getting very, very angry when it sees us. Thank you so much for watching us. The sea is gonna swallow me in a minute. I'm afraid I am the only one in the planet, and Mr. Paul is gonna cry if it's gonna happen. Thank you so much for watching us. We can meet in another of our madnesses, and don't forget to make us happy with a clicking and subscribing. And bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.